We are good. Let me go get a shirt and I'll be ready.
Okay, sounds good. I just turned on my audio. Gosh dang it.
Tonight,
Oh!
NRG
Yeah!
Stadium in Houston, Texas.
Woohoo!
It's a special prime time edition of
On prime time, boy.
EA Sports.
Ooh. So it seems Sunday was Monday.
I don't know. I'm playing the Jags. And look
Oh, cool.
Hey, do you have the setup?
Yeah.
It's the Houston
B-Boy says get it done, my boy, my guy.
That's good. I was wondering, he might have work.
And the roof is open at NRG Stadium.
He might.
He's probably at
He
work.
might have the stream on. Yeah, he might have it on in the background. Who knows?
Between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Houston Texans.
There we go, my guy. Number 1 seed, boys. You saw now.
Hi again, everyone.
You know
With
what?
Charles
It's a big
Davis,
game,
I'm
so
Brandon
I'm gonna
Gaudin. And
watch
Charles, we look at this Texan ball club entering play here. They come in playing pretty good football. Winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
Watch the cutscenes.
Yeah, I used to hit the
pretty good last week. It was a solid win, a comprehensive win.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston.
Gotcha. For me, it's not too much of a big game. I have a feeling I'm going to kill the Falcons.
I didn't think it'd be a big game. I was like, oh, my that was. There you go.
Ooh, an RPO, did I see an RPO? Play option. Ooh.
16 carries,
18! What the heck, dude? No. That was for you, dude. That was for you.
Even with defenses focusing on him all year, he still sits 4th in the league in yards.
Mr. Deadman Walking, your VIP says, hey, going to look while I try to get some work done. Sweet, dude. Happy to see you here. Awesome.
Let's see if I can
Appreciate
get the first seed.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is down at 6.
But Deadman, appreciate the watch time.
Lambert.
We definitely appreciate that for sure.
Seriously.
And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, they obviously red man coverage there.
Touchdown!
You
know, down the defender, made him.
Yeah.
He went a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it.
Oh, come on. Oh.
Back inside for the
that worked out somewhat.
Knocked away.
Wasn't what I planned by
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Lambert. They'll go screen here to Hunt.
There you
go. Get to him after a gain of 6
that's not what I wanted either, but
I like it. I like it. I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys
Well, how
out of the
have you been,
backfield.
bud?
And on the first drive, that can also
Oh, been good.
establish some rhythm,
Watching
right?
some
I think so.
excellent,
It gets everyone
excellent
involved.
Blue
They feel
League
like
World
they're
Series
part of
lately,
it.
and I'm
Really gets
streaming,
ramped up as they go forward.
and I'm
And
streaming
he's going to be taken down with another first
an
down as the
elimination
stop's
game
made at
for
the
California and
Texans'
Washington right
45-yard
now,
line.
as we speak.
How what?
California and Washington.
They'll look to throw again.
Yeah, yeah. So
Oh,
this
yes!
Throws it in, and
There
it's
you go.
intercepted.
That was crazy.
Picked off by Justin
Nice.
Simmons.
So yeah,
And the
this
Texans
game
will take
is
over possession
win,
here.
move on, or lose and go home.
Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this
That
defense
was
is to throw
crazy.
against
I
an
did not
interception on
plan
their
that
initial
play
drive of the ball
at
game.
all either.
Now we know why their
I'll
offensive
take it.
staff spent the entire week
I'll take it.
awake
I'll
trying to
take it.
prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. And that's complete downfield.
There you
to Cooks.
go.
And he will go out right near the
Perfect play
35-yard
right
line.
there. Again.
Nice gain of 21 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on
go.
1st and 10. Now it's Herbert rolling to his left.
Oh,
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little
That
too
was a
good
little
there. And it's
pricey.
2nd down.
I'm going to
So
dial
now
it back.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler.
There you
An
go,
excellent
Eckler.
job of
Thank you
finding the
for sending
opening
that.
as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. First down, and they stick with Eckler. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Now
Hold
a 1st
on.
and 10 at the 11.
What?
Oh, I thought you were talking. I can hear the
No.
game. I can hear the game, FYI.
Oh, shouldn't be able to.
I can hear it
Oh, I
through my
just
headset.
got a
I
sack.
can hear it through my headset.
Oh, hold on a
Running
second.
on 1st down, Eckler. And
Oh,
he's
there
you
in.
go.
Touchdown,
Okay,
Houston.
dude, I had the wrong
Austin Eckler
outfit
with
selected.
career
I had the
touchdown
wrong freaking
number
outfit
75.
selected.
And the Texans take the early turnover
So,
and convert it
I
into an
appreciate
opening
that.
touchdown.
I appreciate that. That told me that I need to turn off the speakers because my microphone was picking up the speakers. So that way,
I really kidding this? Dude!
dude,
I don't know what I
It's
was
the
doing
fake
there.
extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was
Whatever,
wondering who was
whatever.
ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen.
But yeah,
Taking a
my
field
microphone was picking up the audio for my speakers.
pick up an
Oops.
extra point.
Thanks for letting me know.
I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
You know,
What is going on with that?
you,
Falcon!
hey,
From
you
too deep, here
should have
comes a
saw this.
return.
Should have saw this
And they'll get him
actually.
down right
That
at the
didn't
25-yard
plan.
line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
I thought I was doing a typical field.
So time to see
Over.
Jacksonville
I
again
didn't
on
go.
offense for the 2nd time here in this game. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an
Yeah,
advantage.
at least it,
Dial up
they're
some of
gonna
those
do a
plays.
first
Try
down
and go to
anyway.
those spots and get your offense moving.
Hey, I'm wild card number 1, baby!
Yeah, you're not first place, so
They'll run with
I
Hunt
know.
on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down right around the
no,
37.
fine.
2 yards
Go
on
ahead,
the pickup,
score.
and that's all they needed to move
Which
the
makes for your
sticks.
sake, my dude, I would need to play the first week of the
Operating from
playoffs
the gun.
offline.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to
should-
that.
Or unless you want to
Second
wait.
down.
No,
I'm
you
seeing for
no,
now.
do that.
Incompletion on
Just
first,
do it.
now
No,
2nd and 10.
I want to see. I want to show it.
To throw again. Lambert. A quick throw knocked
Mhm.
away.
Oh.
It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks
So,
all the time on manipulating
do it
the defense with
offline
their
and
eyes
then-
and their
and then
head
the rest of the
movement. In
week's
this
online.
case,
Gotcha.
he just stared the
No,
receiver
what I'm
down.
saying
That
is, you
allowed
know
for
how you did
excellent
week
coverage,
7?
able to knock that one away.
Oh,
Third
even
down.
recorded. You
Yeah,
can-
that's what I'm saying. I'm doing
And thrown incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely.
There's some
have to
points
like how
where
this
it is
defense has
necessary to
played
be
thus far.
cryptic. There's
They
other
have
points
yet to allow
where
this offense
Yeah,
to get on
there's
track.
no need to be cryptic. Especially on stream. Especially on stream. It's like,
No,
record it?
there's
Yeah,
outside
sure.
forces. Oh, come on.
Oh my
How
gosh,
did
he
you
got
not
lifted.
get around here?
And the Texans will take over.
That kid
Dude,
with ice
faster
cream.
than
Oh my
that.
The
god.
Texans
Ooh,
offense
so
ready to
whatever.
go here for their next drive.
That kid with ice cream. Okay, I have an RPO here. 18 did not do me justice at all.
And Herbert,
They
no.
are a game up, but a loss here can really muddy the waters.
And both of these teams want to clear things up about how they feel about each other and their standing in the league. Because these two teams, they've really been the cream of the crop in their division. So this game, it's been looming on both of their schedules.
Jacksonville in the same division as me?
Gonna throw on
I
third
think
down
so.
to Herbert.
Ah!
And that is incomplete. Oh, he did
That did
everything
not
but
go
hold on to
fine.
it. But a nice play defensively, and now it
Are you
brings up
AFC
fourth
South?
down. They
Yes,
snap it to
Jacksonville
Herbert.
is your division rival.
Oh,
Ah.
a sea of defenders and
I blew
intercepted.
that play out.
Picked
What
up by
is it
J.C.
against
Jackson.
7?
And that's a
That
great
just
example of
got
ball
me.
skills right there,
That was
partner.
straight up
You and I
on
do a
the
lot of
ball.
games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the
No!
football before they've intercepted
That
it.
was a
So it's
dumb
nice job of
audible.
focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And he's going to get
That
this
was
down
strange.
near the 25.
That was a bonehead
You know what I
play.
like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid
I
gain to
don't
bring up
know
second and
why I
manageable.
didn't have
Now
my
they have
guy
a couple
over
of
there,
plays
but
to pick
whatever.
up just a few yards and a new
I'm
set of
gonna have to
downs.
get by them.
To throw on second down, Lambert. And they're going to get this down
Go ahead,
inside the
score,
20.
Jack.
This has to go down as one of the simpler
Yeah,
routes
look
in the
at
Well,
playbook.
I'd rather have you
So
score than
effective.
I score
Nice
again.
completion there.
So,
Keeps the sticks moving.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Second down at 4.
you know what, I'm gonna throw.
Handoff up the middle, Hunt.
And
And he
they
takes
score.
it in. Touchdown,
Saw that coming, but
Jacksonville.
I think they were gonna.
Kareem Hunt with his 14th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Extra point by
It should be
Butker is on
tied, but
target. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. Now a hit.
Oh, come on!
And the Jags grab it. And his guys are going to get the
Seriously, why
football
did I
at the
hit Wiley?
23-yard line.
How
Yeah,
many
you might
times
get
in the course
lucky,
of a
you know,
game
might-
do you
you
talk
might get
about
first
momentum
place.
plays? And I think we just saw one there.
Right.
Just scored, right?
Just took the lead.
Just took the lead, went downfield, got the ball free again, and picked it up. They got a chance to really get the momentum on their side
Get
now.
And
him!
now they'll try to pile on. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Must be first. Oh, sorry, wait.
Operating from the gun, Lambert. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to
Oh,
a hole.
no wonder why, because
They'll wind up with
Lambert.
positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Roddy can run.
Operating from the gun.
There we go. There is
Looking
more
for
like
yards,
it.
but it's intercepted.
There is
Picked
more
up by
like
the
it.
linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the
Thank you,
Texans are
Wagner,
gonna get the
saying
football
there.
back at their own 17.
Tough
Wagner
adjustment to the NFL
said
throughout his rookie season,
you.
and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the
Wait
entire
a minute!
season.
Oh my god!
And he goes
Oh,
across
that
the 20 to the
sent
22.
right open to a see that ball!
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. It's Eckler again.
Come on,
And
Eckler.
he can
Get
muster
it.
only a
The
couple
first
here
down.
to the
Crying
24.
out loud.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3.
There we go. There's the one.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. will give this one to Eckler. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Up the middle with Eckler.
There we
Get it
go.
out to midfield. Let's say, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50.
This is might be
yards
a
to pick up,
4
first
fast
down.
one style.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to be brought down inside to 45 at the 43. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. All runs on this drive
So for those who are watching on Twitch, for my game, it's currently in the second quarter with 3 minutes 20 seconds left in the half, and ooh, that option play did almost work. He did not grab that ball at all. Okay, but still, second and 10 on the Atlanta 41-yard line, 7-0 Seattle. And friendly reminder for those who are watching on Twitch, the team that I chose is the Seattle Seahawks.
There we go, and I used sports, so I used saved my time there.
And I am now in Atlanta's red zone, by the way, 19 yards to go until the touchdown. And chances are I'm going to be getting a touchdown, so... Ooh, an RPO.
What is it with
Am I
this
going to win it,
kicking?
or
I
am I going to pass
can't
it?
say
Am I going to win it, or am I going to pass it? I'm actually going to win it.
I can't kick.
Second and 3. Ooh, a pickup of 7. Oh, that was nice. That was a good RPO, by the way. Ooh, nice.
That was a horrible.
Oh, it was another pass play right down the middle. It was a slant. Touchdown, Seahawks. Oh, here we go. 14-0.
I like the Jags uniform.
Out comes the
Jags.
Jags.
14-0.
They get set to take over here.
I'm sure
Two
they didn't
interceptions
go
thrown here in
green.
this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game.
Let's go, guys.
Johnny Unitas
Is
Not quite of that level.
up,
Come on.
and it is good.
Interception there.
14-0 Seattle.
It's intercepted.
How's it going over there, Wayne?
By Harrison
Yeah, you
Smith.
got an
And the
interception.
Texans are gonna take
Finally, the
possession.
defense woke up and for halftime,
We've
so
seen him get run up here during his
he's
rookie season,
finally
and in this
going
case,
back to
zone
form.
coverage forced the
After
mistake.
that play.
He's made some strides week to week, and how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's
Yeah,
some
where
growing
was
still
that
to do.
block,
Quick
Cody?
throw there going to be batted away.
I
Not-
could have
not
got the
one.
first down
This
there
the
if you didn't.
second meeting of these two teams. You
If
might
you
recall
actually
they met
did
back
your
in week 5.
job.
And it was the visiting Texans who came away with a victory. So they'll look to take the season series if they can win here in Houston.
go.
Herbert's throw taken in there by Cooks.
Yeah, if I win this, I can take
And
the
they
series.
eventually get to
handily.
him at the 17 after
If
a
I can.
pickup of 17
If it
into the
works,
red zone. First down.
By the way, Wayne,
And this time they were ready
did you
for
notice
it
that
as they
they
stop it
that the
right at
NFL
line
changed
of
the
scrimmage.
messaging on the end zones?
Eckler going to get it again on second down.
Yeah, it took away those stupid statements on the end zones and replaced it with something else.
Oh, I'm 23? I just scored, so
Well, no, I'm talking about he almost had that long ball completed. He almost had that long ball completed. The quarterback for the Falcons. Holy cow. So no, what I'm saying is, messaging that they had on the end zones for the past couple of years. Yeah, like they finally took them off. Yes, I saw a preseason game. I saw a preseason game and I saw the messaging different. I'm like, thank goodness.
yes, that's why
Stupid. Sure.
The Jags going to go on offense now late in this first half. Without much time
I do.
remains here in this first half, we'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. And he's brought down at the 24.
This looks handily. If I
It's time to
if
give
I
a little
could
credit
just
there to the
score again,
defense.
they
They played
should
that
be.
very well because it was a drag
They
route,
should
and he ran it a
go.
little shallower than normal as he worked straight
Oh,
across
how
the
did he
field.
get
He was hoping
complete
he'd
that
get lost
pass?
behind the
Oh
defensive
my
line,
gosh.
but once he made the
2
catch,
sacks and he
Third
still got
down.
that pass completed
any yardage.
on the 3rd down?
This air
No!
down the sideline, it's
No,
incomplete.
that's
There
unacceptable.
don't appear to be
The
any
third
Atlanta's
quarter.
trying to save their
if
timeouts
I
right
can
now.
finish
There,
this.
it's 3rd down.
They only
Hold
have
on,
2
It's the
left
Texans
for the
in front,
half.
and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. And a good effort on the return there. Gets
I
him
think the
across
problem
30,
why
up to the
they got the
33.
interception, they got the fumble, was I think it hit
The
wide.
offense
and
heading back out as we take a closer look at Austin Eckler. And he's sure
Well, that's
looking
what I
like a
think it is.
lock for a 1,000-yard season. Don't know if he's going to
41
get it
seconds
in this
left
game,
in the
but he'd
half.
probably like to just to get past that point.
Yeah, and if he doesn't, as you noted,
And we're gonna have
there's still
There we
4
go,
minutes.
running.
opportunity.
Come on, come
There's
on.
still
Kick that,
There
kick
you
that.
go.
to be played. So, yeah, it's
Actually,
not
Okay,
wrong.
timeout Atlanta.
Injury, it certainly looks like he's going to get there, and what an accomplishment that is. Anytime you get over 1,000 yards,
Since that
you're
was not
celebrating
an
in the
actual
NFL.
pass,
Quite a season, still a
so
couple
they could not
chapters
rule that
left in
incomplete.
book.
They rule it as a sack.
Once more,
So
here's
Atlanta had to take their time
Eckler.
because of
Short
that.
gain there, down
Woo!
to the 37-yard
Incomplete
line.
pass. 4th and 20.
They get to
They're
the
going to have to settle with a field goal.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler.
First down.
A very
More.
determined run there as he'll take
First
this all
and
the
10
way
on
down to the
27.
27. Good effort.
He missed the kick. They don't have a
This
good
is
kicker. He missed the freaking
Why
kick.
can't you
Down
kick
after a
the same
pickup of
way?
8, 2nd and 2.
This drive is pretty
Just practice,
clear.
dude.
Almost feels like old
Just
school
kind of kicking
fundamentals.
practice
but I
drill
don't
on the
care.
end.
Was there will on the
There's
defense?
a
Was that
reason I
5
don't
straight runs?
think
Yeah,
I'm
5 straight carries to start this drive, and like
Why?
you said, the way it's working, they
Because-
may just stick with it. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
But it can be quite logical at times. Remember how I did some logical kicks?
Yes, I know.
Against you?
But
They are
if
playing
you,
this
yeah,
game now.
like when I lost to you,
See, that's my point. That's my freaking point right there. Those kicks can be quite logical. You need to know how to do the
they're getting out of hand
His
now.
17th touchdown now on the season.
Okay, unless it's getting out of hand, then sure, go for those 2 points. But
No, I didn't even. No, I'm just saying. It's
That
24/7.
drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise.
Yeah.
Herbert's on a roll now
Methodical,
after
that's
the
one of the words you've taught
horrible
me.
one play.
And they just
Now
got
they
it
got no
done.
point
And
back.
slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock too with a drive like that. So you
There
really
we
give
go.
yourself an advantage.
Oh, you know what I didn't
sometimes you need to
do?
do what the
I
textbook
found the
says.
field goal.
And the lead is up to 18
I need a
now.
field goal. I didn't hold it straight. I just left it flat. I should have leaned it. That's what I didn't do. I forgot. I'm pull out.
So I get the ball to start the second halfway.
I'm gonna.
Let's
I'm
go,
gonna end this quicker
Seahawks!
than you. You started before me.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And they will wrangle him
I
down
know.
a couple
I actually
yards
paused
shy of the 30.
paused the sign of the game until you went live.
Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. Throwing to start the drive. Lambert.
on.
That's caught by Ayuk on the slant.
I hate that play. I hate that play. I hate that play. I hate that play.
I
Down
hate
at
it.
the
I
39.
decently play that over.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first
I'm
down.
fine. man.
Come on!
Almost 4 minutes left.
Up here, up here, up
Operating
here.
from the gun.
Am I
And I just let him.
I'm actually going past it.
He's got room at the 30. Down
Ah.
to the 10.
What
Touchdown,
the frick was that,
How did
Seattle?
he get a run? How did he get away?
Pickens.
How did he get away is what I want to know.
And the
I
Jaguars
think
are
he
in.
admits where the that he doesn't know where the huddle is.
I want to see what. So I'm there. So where?
Foot down, foot down, foot down. Thank you, and more.
Oh,
More,
did I
more,
really just
more,
blitz
more.
him? No. Why in the world did Pearson or what is it? Why did Simmons or Pearson not pick him up?
The cut into that deficit. Butker on for the PAT. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Butker now to add the extra point.
What the? This is not okay.
And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now.
My option to pass it is not working well. It has not worked well for the past 3 RPOs I've done. I really hate that. So I'm going to take the next 2 plays. That was one of them for 6 yards.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
6-7
They
is
were
the
able to
wow.
extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
Oh, there's a first down.
Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And he's tackled at the 38,
You're not going to stop the run, and you're going to let me run all over you, which is fine by me. Not good for Cook, but
178 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. They'll run here with Eckler. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
Down to 2 minutes.
And they're going to speed things up here. Now Eckler. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Eckler. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, here's Eckler.
Guy would actually
he's going to be
block.
taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. They'll run for it with Eckler.
And I got stopped. Fantastic offense.
So this offense able to convert on.
Oh, I did get the first down. Well, I just didn't.
I'm on the Atlanta 32-yard line, and I am going to be calling an audible. I'm wanting more time here.
Massive photo.
Inside cross, let's do that.
Or here.
There you go. Houston.
Okay.
Austin Eckler. He has career touchdown number 78, tying him with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Texans will add on to their...
Okay, so that puts me on the Atlanta 28 now. 14-0 for Seattle.
Running there at the end of the drive, he had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure.
Chance to tackle with a step on. 8-yard line, let's go. This game is way out of reach from the beginning because I'm like, oh, after that first touchdown, that I got too easily against Atlanta. No, I got cocky. No, I got cocky. No, I got cocky. No, I got cocky.
And I used it. What the fuck? Please be on Jackson.
Field position. So Holding will scratch off some of that return.
Yeah, I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do.
No, bottled up fumble. It's
Fumble.
And the Texans scoop it. And a costly turnover there as the ball will be spotted 1st and goal.
I got cocky.
Hey, home field.
Ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. Now Elliott. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Texans get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it.
No, whatever.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. popular down near the goal line. Quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
One of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Can you send me a clip
Of what?
of your Twitch?
So really good starting
Of
field
your
position.
Twitch
Up
once
past
you
the
get the
40-yard
video
line.
of me going crazy just now. Of me like saying no, the way I was.
Yeah, I'll see.
because-
Give this offense
I'll
better
send
field
it to you.
position.
I'll call
That's
you
every
after.
kickoff
Yeah.
nightmare, isn't it? Because
Yeah,
you don't
Yeah,
see
yeah,
yourself
send it to me
doing this,
afterwards, because
and
I
most
just
of the
made a
time
clip
you
of my
don't.
side, by the way,
It's absolutely a miss hit, and now your team pays the
that I'm
price.
going to synchronize
Good
with
position for your
the
defense.
audio from your
And those two
stream.
just haven't been in sync thus far.
If you
They've
can
done a
And I'm
good
going to
job
put that up.
against him, but still, with
If you
his
can
talent,
Oh, okay.
you would
If
expect
you
him
can
to have
take the
more
audio, I
completions
don't know how you
to
do
him in
it,
this
but
game.
Third quarter on a
I can
Monday
take the
night
audio
with a
from,
second and 10
like,
coming
I can do that in the editor, not a problem.
You can do.
Throwing again. Lambert.
What is
And
Jacksonville
too far
doing? Are they
in front.
trying to
He
win or are
couldn't
they
reel
trying
it
to
in. It's incomplete.
lose?
This defense
I
has
don't know
passed
what
its
they're
first two
doing.
They never been a good
back-to-back
team.
incompletions.
Yeah, but they're
And
not.
there's
They have
probably another throw
Lambert, so
coming
they
on
shouldn't
third
be
down.
that
Let's see
bad.
if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Check the rest of the
Has it
offense,
left
my dude.
side. And he's able to get this.
This is. Let's see who they have. Death card. Let's see who they have for wide receiver. Brandon
Dude,
Ayuk.
big, long bomb puts me on the Atlanta
Never
56-yard
heard of
line.
They have Ertz. Are you kidding me? They have Ertz and they're not throwing it at the tight end. Oh, it is Jacksonville. Go figure. Kareem Hunt, they should be running it more. Yeah, they should be either throwing it to the tight end or
Midfield
running
across the
or
45.
handing it off to the
And
What
there's
are
a
they
completion to the
doing?
tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4",
Thank you.
6'5",
Finally,
and
a
up.
pass
A lot of guys used
on
to
the
be
off
basketball
go
players.
gets
Somehow came
completed.
back to football.
Let's run that
That's
one
really
more
good
time.
for the
Let's
game
run that
of
one
football.
more
You get
time.
better
This time I'm going to
athleticism,
throw it to
great hand-eye coordination.
Hitchcock.
Guys who know how to
Hitchcock.
control their bodies
Nice.
when they run their routes.
But I got Goldson as the. Never mind, end of quarter. Goldson as the other one, other receiver, and Hitchcock as
So they accept the penalty, of
Hitchcock
course,
off
and
to my
push the
right.
offense backwards a bit.
Goldson
This will probably be
off
the
to my
last
left.
play of the quarter.
Oh, that was
They'll
me.
give to Elliott. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of
That's
action.
fine in the
One
quarter.
quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night.
Oh yeah, it's a
More
Monday night.
After this, you're watching the
I have a
NFL.
Monday
Cool.
night.
EA Sports.
Oh come
And that
on!
is
At least he didn't
incomplete.
get intercepted.
Final
That
game
would've-
of the
that
week.
would
On him
have.
there.
That
He
would have
could
been
not
the
hang on.
good
It's
play
third
there.
down.
We would have caught it.
Out to his left.
There you
This is
go.
caught. It's Cooks. And he'll be out
Cooks,
right
big.
at
Dude!
35.
Dude! Pick up on
17
pass!
pick up there.
What?
The Texans hold
Seattle
You see that play? That
touchdown!
was crazy.
Three tight ends in the ball game here
Oh,
on
no,
first and 10.
Put that for me and send it to me on the Xbox.
Elliott.
Oh,
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the
there you
49.
go. I'm
Two
all
first downs
I'm
out of up
rocking
near
it
midfield
here
now
at
on
home.
first and 10.
on a Monday night.
And he's going to take this across
House is
midfield
rocking.
into
I
Jacksonville
got this in the
territory.
bag.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. 10th carry now for
Dude, you're not
Elliott.
gonna
And he
get
gets
it.
this
You're not
inside the
gonna. Yeah, you're not gonna
35-yard
get it,
line.
Dad.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. Room here to run. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 7.
Honestly, why in the world is Eckler? Honestly, why? Alright, so it must be switching. I don't know why.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout
Ooh.
this game, They've been satisfied
Final 2
with what
out
he's
for
given
Washington
them.
here.
Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got touchdown.
4.
Russell
Gave that
Gage
to you there.
with touchdown number 20
on,
on the
guys.
year.
What
And the
are you doing?
Texans are
Those
about to
three?
make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage.
Well, obviously, Charles, no more points were needed, but some teams just can't resist the urge to keep adding on, and they did just that here in the fourth quarter.
up!
And we've certainly been on the call to see many teams do exactly.
And he's going to go down.
Yeah, I should have had a 2-point there.
To a sack on the
If
2-point
Herbert
try.
wouldn't not have faked it.
I know we could sit up here
Whatever.
How
and
did I
dance around it a
How
little
did
bit,
Herbert not?
but going
I
for
don't know.
two
That's
in this
probably my
situation,
stupid button pressing.
somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt about it.
Well, what
Probably
they couldn't
is.
see
That's-
is you
that's
lean back
typical
in your
with you.
chair and you
Oh, shoot, what did I call timeout?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
not
no
a good
place.
decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot.
No.
No, okay.
This one fielded at the 5. And he brings us out past
What's
the
the
20
flag
to
for
the
now?
24. Yeah, this is going to put him back with a not great field position.
So they
No,
really
they
got
went back
zero
to the-
benefit at
now
all,
they're on
right?
the
Sometimes you
14.
can absorb a penalty when you get a big return, then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
And the result here, a pickup of 8.
Yeah,
Leaves
they
them
got
with 2
something.
to go
but
on
they
second
didn't do
down.
anything.
Yeah, someone sending me messages on an app. Hold on a sec.
Looking to throw on second down. Lambert. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game
There you
late.
go.
Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Back to throw again. And his throw here
Yeah,
is
it's 20
incomplete.
If you would have been
Defensively,
further,
you
you would
look at the
have
numbers. Another incomplete passer we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they
Time.
did their job on that side of the
I
ball.
was seeing like
Recently, I was actually working a
tone
game
after tone
where
after
the
tone
quarterback had a
on
streak
an
of
app that I
5
know
straight
what that
games
tone
without
is
a
for.
200-yard
So I'm
game.
like, what the
And
frick
that
is
was the
going
big
on
key.
here?
Fourth and injuries
His
there,
talent
so
that
they
amongst his
just,
team, how do we get the
Are they
passing
really
game
gonna
going?
go for him?
Big credit to
what
them,
else?
holding them under 200 today.
They run for it with Hunt.
And that
this
failed
is gonna be nowhere
miserably.
close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage.
There you go.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see
playing, I
that,
promise.
that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
I don't know why.
Coming up on the final 2.5
out
minutes.
for
And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. Forced out to his left. And this one incomplete. Too much contact
There you
to hold on to that
go.
one, and it's third down. The Texans on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far.
Oh,
this will be
Kelly one?
3rd and 6. And he's going to get this down near the 25. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
I can't believe they picked Henry Wyatt.
Herbert on first down now. There again is Cooks, complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
Sorry, guys. I didn't realize it was.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. They're going to pass here with Herbert on the move to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and seems like they're just
Come on,
having fun
Herbert.
out
You
there.
should be
And it
running
does
it
feel like
better.
there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. But just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
1:30. I'm already past 2 minutes. That's fine. Yeah, I'm up 50. So
now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2. They'll look to throw.
Oh, come on.
It's a sack.
Herbert got blew up
there.
there.
On the try for 2.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback
Yeah.
If it would have been close, I
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively.
They
were
gone
ready.
differently, but I thought I had.
This taken in at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because
Yeah,
they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch
And,
every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control right now, and all they can control here is how their final plays develop.
What day? Is this, wait, is it on
They'll
Saturday?
stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Oh,
And
come on. You should have caught
Oh,
that,
it's
coach.
incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could
Should
not
have
reel
caught
it in.
that.
With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. Buying time to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And they're going to have this across midfield.
There you go.
inside
15
the
seconds
45.
left. I'm going to try to
Now
score
the
here.
Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts.
Try to get it
That'll leave them with
56
just one
at least.
remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So the big
Yeah,
play
because
gets
it's
them
15
across
seconds.
midfield now for
Try to
1st and 10.
score.
Pass
What the-
incomplete, but the
Oh,
flag
please
in the
be on
backfield.
defense.
This might be a roughing call.
Yes! There you go.
Well, trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that personal foul, that only adds to the hole that they're currently standing in.
Yeah, absolutely a bad job of just losing your cool and letting your anger take over. Mistakes like
Oh,
that,
the
not going to
clip.
help you at this stage of the game.
And it's incomplete. So
Oh, the
now only
clip.
7 seconds remain. After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. Herbert back to the air. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Herbert. He He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And
4, baby.
Well,
3
forget
seconds
taking the
left.
knee. Some late gamesmanship here.
Yep, boys.
as they throw
I
for a
just
late
scored,
touchdown.
and the game's over.
Well, fans
Let's
usually
go.
want to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing
There you
from an
go.
offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time
And then
ago.
next week,
And you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for the Texans, it's a 10th win of the year now as they move to 10-4. And they'll have another home date next week as the Kansas City Chiefs come to town. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, they fall to 8-6 with the loss. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup.
Wait, I'm at a point where I can take these right now, so.
come on, speed her up. Please.
I'm trying to. I said I'm at a point where I can take
Yes, I know, I know.
We need-
I heard you.
Okay.
I'm sorry that, I don't know, it just came up across the thing and said, like, it cut out, so it wasn't, I didn't promise you, I didn't plan it that way.
Wait, you did put up twice?
I'm saying I didn't mean to have 2 parts together. It should have been one completely. Is it gonna make it harder for you?
Oh, no. No, I'm just going to use a software that's very similar to how the mobile app content called Premiere Rush. And it's pretty basic.
No, that's fine. As long
Just like the phone app is. And so what I did with the last one is I used Premiere Rush and I put the first one and the second one together. And I just rendered it, uploaded it.
still number 1 still. So nothing changes.
Well, we didn't run the refresh yet, so we will see changes once we advance a week.
Are you winning or are you losing?
I'm winning, or just won.
I'm waiting on you. How do you let the San Francisco 49ers get the number 1 seed, my guy?
I'm not number 1.
Yeah, how did you let San Fran get 1?
It's boosting my whole really bad.
I still can't believe I'm 1. Boop-a-doo. I'm just waiting on you. So here's my plan. If you're gonna play 17, I just might play 18 tonight. We're not playing again until the 31st, I think, if I remember right.
No, there was a first thing that we got.
Hold
Oh,
on.
yeah.
Yeah, we're not playing until the 31st.
Dude, I thought today was Wednesday. I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm so thinking about. Yeah, next week.
So my plan is, as long as you can, if I do 18, if I can get through 18, as long as you can finish your 17, I might just play 18 tonight.
Dude, like I said, since we're starting early, we can definitely do all 3.
No.
Actually, 4. Yeah. 'Cause that's
Yeah, I'm gonna do 4 no matter what. And then as long as you can just play before the next time you play. Is that okay? That's what I'm gonna do.
So,
Unless I get tired.
so check the standings real quick.
I'm looking at it right now. Still 1. You're 2. Yeah, but I still.
I'm 2.
Yeah, you're 2 now. 1.
In NFC. Oh, you're talking about in the NFC overall. I'm
Yeah.
number 2. NFC West, I'm number 1.
Yes. So it goes Saints get the bye now, but the AFC still hasn't changed. As far as I can tell. I don't remember what.
What's the Saints record?
I don't know. I didn't look at that part.
Oh, no worries.
I can look at it really quick.
Okay.
Let me just. La-di-da-di-da. Okay, come on. Oh, they're in the NFC, right? Overall, completely, they have the better record. AFC and NFC. They are 11-3. I'm 10-4. But when you break it down, I don't think you're gonna catch them. Okay, I'm playing 16 now. Turn home. I'm gonna go. I always play with the Reds. There we go. Okay, we are ready to go. Let's go, Kansas City.
Home game for the Seahawks.
I have a home game again.
Bo Nix, ultimate game changer. Heck yeah!
I gave Kansas City their
ESPN clinch wild card. Ooh, I'm division leader after that win last week. Heck yeah! Woo, let's go!
oh, cry me a river. I've been it for 2 weeks now.
No, I'm not crying right now.
Cry me a river.
Good night.
Oh, I'm on prime time again, boy, but I'm on Sunday night prime time. Let's go.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway.
Yeah, but I
here
go
in
from
week
Monday
16.
to Sunday. That's fine. So, I have their quarterback, so what do I know?
They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. This one swung out to Montgomery. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice
What in the
pickup of
world?
9
No.
yards on
Oh,
first down.
great. This is going to be rough
Well, this defense for the
because
Texans, they were very good in the win last week against
hard to
Jacksonville.
tackle.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot?
Never mind.
Almost
Oh,
every
they got
snap.
the
If the
free
ball was in
man.
the air, they took it away. If the ball was popped free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game. 2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
What?
On first down,
No.
it's Tannehill. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
What are you talking about?
Dorrance
What are
Armstrong.
you talking
He's the one that got home and
Like-
takes him down for a loss of 9.
like
I spent a
adult
lot of extra
stuff?
time preparing for this game, watching this offensive
No.
line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Tannehill. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby
3rd
Myers.
and 2?
That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
Come on,
They'll come to
guys.
the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, Tannehill. Open man is Jacoby Myers. He's got it.
Yeah, Myers
and he's going to be
got
taken
loose.
down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 45-yard line.
I don't look like he's
Here's Tannehill. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Off play action, Tannehill. And that is going to be
Tannehill got lucky
one-handed. Wow. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Tannehill. That one thrown away from the pocket. And the officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. On 2nd down, Montgomery. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's caught by Woods for a Kansas City touchdown.
Yeah, whatever.
A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now
Hello.
on the year. And
Oh,
the
wait, come
Chiefs
up,
put
Booth
the night's
review.
first points
Let's
on
go,
the board
Booth.
as they
Come on,
take the
turn it
early
over.
lead. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs.
Overturn.
I think they're going to at least take a look at this.
Overturn.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Oh.
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it ends with a Robert Woods touchdown reception. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. It's Eckler again. He's got it to the 43 here.
What happened?
The numbers for him from a week ago. Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And able to work his way down to the 16. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Up the middle with Eckler. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Eckler now between the tackles. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. On the ground, it's Eckler. And I scored. Touchdown, Texans. Austin Eckler with his 14th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And this play is not going to work. He stopped
Dang
short
it,
of
I
the goal line,
wish I would've got
and this
that
will
2
remain a
points.
7-6 ball game. So what do you think the mindset was there? You can tie it with a PAT here first half. Why go for the lead right now?
The old school mindset says if you have a better team, you just go ahead and continue to try and dominate. There's also a school of thought, if you don't think you're quite as good, you have to try and take advantage of opportunities. And finally, I just think this is analytics coming into the game. Someone saying the more you go for 2, the better your chances are of actually getting them.
Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC.
Hey, you might not make a playoff
Preview down the line.
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I'm so excited about this game because to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these 2 teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
I should have one series, but
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
I am.
Tannehill down to throw.
There we
This is
go.
intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. And the Texans are going to take possession of the football.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarter.
To be fair, okay? Cut me some slack.
Kick is up and oh my gosh! He got a really good kicker too.
Where did the yellow clipper go?
How in the world did he make that?
Where it is, but whatever.
Back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted.
Herbert.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the
I
Chiefs
knew
are going
it
to get
soon.
possession of
I
the
saw the
football
guy,
as time will
this.
run out on this first quarter of play. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular. If they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look at him.
And I will take this and I will score here. And thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Kansas City. Let's go.
Well, the offense, Charles, they were flirting with disaster, already backed up deep in their own territory. So the interception and the pick 6 ensued. That was a big play.
It certainly was in the short field. Gave him the rare opportunity to take it all the way back and quickly. And once he saw that he had it,
oh, come on. How do you?
he's going to let that opportunity
There's no way.
and finds his way into the
There's
end
no
zone.
way.
So now, Charles.
This needs an investigation. Alright, so minus.
So listen to this. What do you need to get everything a spot in the playoffs? I won my division.
Alright, so there's the line. So why? Wait. Hey. Is that, I forget, is pro 1 foot or 2 foot?
Pros is 2.
Alright, so.
If he touches the second foot out of bounds, it's out.
Does it even look like he actually has it? Whatever. Oh, they got it right.
2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is
What
walking that
is
line
Kansas
of
City
being
thinking
calm
to
and
find
really
out?
being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this two showed pass,
Why
this
did
two
they
showed
leave?
pass, and if we kept having a rough
I don't
patch,
know what
he said,
they're
but you got to
doing.
do something to
Tannehill,
make
you
it pass.
saw
And that's what they have
something,
to do.
but I
They've got to
can't
get some
figure
control
out.
back,
You let me
get
sack him,
themselves
man.
reasserted,
Wow.
and calm
He
things
played
down.
it.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Now it's Tannehill off the bootleg.
Hey, you got a first down. Let's do what? You haven't
And he'll be
scored.
out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To throw is Tannehill. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
To throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill. Montgomery, another target and catch. And he's going to be taken down with another first down.
You
as
can
the
turn my
stop's
audio
made at the
off
Texans' 38-yard
on your
line.
computer.
It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. They'll run on 1st down. Waller. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Now Tannehill finds his tight end Ingram. And he's going to be taken down
kidding
at
me?
the 28-yard line. On 1st down, Tannehill hits his target, the tight end Mo Alley Cox. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. That's caught by Montgomery. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. 2nd and 5. Throwing again is Tannehill. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
We're going to run this way.
They'll run with Montgomery.
Call that.
And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Tannehill. That's caught by Woods. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Chiefs have retaken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 2. So that drive spans 13 plays. And it ends with a Robert Woods touchdown reception. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line.
It's almost halftime.
Here's Herbert. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I'm going to live with being down.
On 4th down, Herbert. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
I'm not
a curious
worried.
decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. He's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this.
No, that's
Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call.
That's caught by Woods for a Chiefs touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill, and the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes this a 9-point game.
Yeah,
they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Texans
last shot
here
with 11 seconds.
Final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. From the 50, here's Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. Throw complete right side to Cooks.
4 seconds left.
Crossover out of bounds right at the 25. Defensively, they just lost him. He was waving his arms saying, I'm wide open. They found him.
Yeah, and it's so interesting about when a receiver starts to wave his arms because some guys, right off the line of scrimmage, they declare themselves open. You know, those guys throw the one arm up, hit me right now. In this case, he was so wide open that he was frantically trying to get his attention to make sure he got the football. And then I'm sure his only thought when the ball was in the air, don't drop it. Had too much time to think.
Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
I forget.
And the Texans getting ready to go here to begin the third quarter. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first half.
Come on, get the playoff.
They've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense.
Seriously.
Start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. being chased out left. He gets it to Cooks. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Oh, make that more easy.
Well, there were about 70,000 that were quickly calling for that flag. It comes out there for pass interference.
And what do you think, partner? A little sarcasm in that cheering from this crowd here tonight. What they're hoping now is to build a little momentum.
Here we go. Go, 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 go. Yes.
Touchdown, Houston.
There
Brandon
you go.
Cooks, 52 yards. And the Texans are back within a score. Even though he was forced from the pocket, still able to adjust, make the long throw, and it ends with a really big touchdown.
Yeah, moving to his left. The key to everything when they're moving outside of the pocket, doesn't matter which side, making sure those shoulders get around and you get back square so you get everything on the throw.
I did
and
not
create
catch
the big
it.
play we just saw there downfield.
Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I
Is
know
there
you're thinking
any
it. Don't say it.
What am I
You
thinking?
miss anything?
I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense,
Ah,
right?
that's true. You've said that before. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
And he'll take this up near
3rd
the
and 1. Come on,
35,
get
maybe the
this
34.
turnover, guys.
So they just
We need
need
this
1
turnover
yard
to
here
keep
to pick
coming
up the
through.
first down. Tannehill throw on
405.
3rd and 1.
No!
That's caught by Myers.
I caught him.
And they'll get this
Finally.
well past
Something that
midfield
had
before
to
being stopped
keep
just
it.
before the 35. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a
they
big chunk in
baited
the
me,
pass
though.
game. First down. Now it's Tannehill. Wide open, it's Allen, complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. First down, here's the run with Montgomery.
I got him
Really
tripped up. I
sets
got
him
him
back,
tripped
a
up
loss
there.
of 6.
I like the
Second
strategy.
and 16.
Extra tight ends,
Thank you,
extra beat.
defense,
They
for
want to run
actually
the
doing
football,
something.
but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
I just
Throw
tripped
here
up a
taken
guy.
in by Ingram. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
What is going on
7th
with
play
your
of the drive
computer?
forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Here's Tannehill. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery.
Oh, come on.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
Really?
Make that now
I'm
4 touchdown passes for
Come
Ryan
on.
Tannehill as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So the drive winds up going 75
come
yards in
on, I
7
gotta
plays.
score here
And the
to
final
keep
act
pace.
was the David Montgomery touchdown reception. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead he does go down to a knee,
And you just
and they'll
keep
bring the
scoring.
football out to the 25. On first down, Justin Herbert. He completes this to Russell Gage.
There you go, Gage. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Russell Gage, touchdown,
There you
Texans.
go. weapon, the
Russell
little
Gage with
face.
career touchdown number 60. And the Texans have got it back to within a score. I don't think you can get any more efficient,
You know what?
tidy,
I'm not
whatever
gonna
word
do
you want to
that.
use in them. And one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Extra point by Nagar is up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one
But we
away.
just done it better. Lead, but I'll be fine.
And
Only
he'll
down,
just sit on
aren't
this
I
one as their
only down
drive
by
will
2?
start at the 25. Here comes Ryan Tannehill now, leading his offense back out there. He continues to just torch this defense. Perfect on the last drive, including his 4th touchdown pass of the game.
Come on.
Similar to hitters that are in that great zone in baseball.
Come on, how
So the
did you
ball
catch
gets bigger when it's
that?
approaching the plate and they're smacking it around. I think for him, the windows to throw into are wide open. Doesn't matter whether they're tight or not. He feels like it's wide open, puts it in there. 4 touchdown passes. He thinks he's going to throw a whole lot more before this one's over.
And he's going to be met about the 43.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
On 2nd and 7, Tannehill. They'll complete this to
Come
Ingram,
on,
his tight
dude.
end. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Come on. I'm probably on Christmas one.
Here's Tannehill. He targets Ingram for another grab. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Maybe on
Now
Sunday.
2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Now Tannehill.
Come on.
Complete over the middle. That's Woods. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans 14.
I'm going to go down. I'm going to go what?
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He'll leave it for Montgomery complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Tannehill. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
3rd and 1, so the
A
blitz
gain of
that
3
to lead
last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. The offense on 3rd down tonight, no problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. That's
that didn't
Woods
look like
for a Chiefs
Dang it.
touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Chiefs get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Point after up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it ends with a Robert Woods touchdown reception. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Are you kidding me?
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, You might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Once more, here's Eckler. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll try the air now with Herbert. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 43. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Flush to his right. Completes it again to Gage. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Herbert throwing again. Now a leaping catch. He's got it. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Herbert now. This is caught. And the Texans are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Eckler trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Back to throw here, Herbert. And this
wow! How did I hit? Oh, I thought I hit A.
Yeah, this one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
There we go.
And if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. I mean, they had to slog their way downfield. They got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Takes it at the 7. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as these guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only 1 timeout remaining on the defensive side of the ball, so that doesn't really come into play either. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll go to Montgomery to try to wind some clock. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. On 3rd down, they go Montgomery. And down he'll go at the 25. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a 4th down.
This will be.
Here's Riley Dixon now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this one will wind up being down just outside of that 20-yard line. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone.
Wait on you. Wait on you. Shaking myself there, but one. Still one.
Still having to wait for me because I need to control that game.
Wow.
I don't know how low it was.
Alright, let's look at standings. So, oh, they could go to 2. And they won. I think I have it. How do you know if you have it?
Clinched?
Yeah. What am I looking for?
One of the ways I saw was one of the things that I saw was the game, the TV, I should say, putting up the graphic. So I was playing the game and it clinched on. I'm sure there were other ways too, but that was the one way I knew.
I need to play it sloppy there. I'm just waiting on you.
Yeah, appreciate that. Have to, unfortunately. Let's just call it timeout, by the way. And another timeout. I'm killing time right now. We're waiting for about 15 more seconds. Yeah, what cliche?
What?
Oh yeah, never mind. I was too shit. Oh, I was too slow. I was like, oh, what cliche? I want to go for 3 points here. Time runs out. I should have paused. I should have called the timeout.
Game over.
I won by 1.
Fast forward. Are we starting playoffs then?
No, I mean, 17, 18. Or, I mean, finishing 18.
Let's at least get through the regular season.
That's what I meant, yeah. Let's do that.
Because then we can,
Week 18.
then the plan is,
Oh, by the way, no. I'm correct about that 2 more. Because look, I'm talking about completing the next 2. 17, 18.
so,
Alright, I'm fast forward, by the way. Oh, wait, one button. One selection. Why do I keep going to the box score? That's not what I need to do. That's what I need to do.
let's see, playoff picture, am I still number 1? Still number 1. You're still number 2. So my plan is, if we can get through 18, then the next one. Alright, so here's my plan. Are you listening?
I am.
So I want you, if it all stands still, like you're 2 and I'm 1, I want you to play your first one before the next time we play. And then record it.
Okay.
Okay? And then we can go from there. Okay.
Gotcha.
And if for some reason I play the first playoff game, for some dumb reason I go that low, then know what I just said. But I can't imagine I'm doing that. Me doing that. Hey, did anybody, am I missing anything?
Hello?
Yeah?
Today, from NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas. It's a special New Year's Eve edition of
I'm playing New Year's
NFL
Eve.
on EA Sports. As we'll see Justin Herbert.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. This fielded right at the goal line. And look at this. Right away, a loose football.
Fumble
And the Texans
right
score.
away, and I score right away. First play of the game.
This one back. A fumble return for a Texans touchdown. Well, how's that for an early storyline? Some people are asking the ushers where their seat is, and boom, we've got a score on the board.
Fumble.
A fumble return on
No,
the opening
fumble
kickoff.
return.
And this is where all the tailgating groups are looking at each other saying, maybe we need to get to the stadium just a little bit earlier next time.
Oh, man, those bratwursts, they're good, Charles. They're good. They wasted no time showing how aggressive they're going to be in this game. They get the quick score, and then they go for 2, CD.
Surf's up, partner. And when surf's up, you ride the wave. They felt great about that quick drive, put it in the end zone. Why not go for 2? They felt comfortable with the play call that they had.
And the home crowd loves it. Taken in at the 3. And makes it across the 20 as his guys
Oh,
will
what are
set
you
up
doing
shop at the
for now?
23-yard line. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 17 carries, 138 yards, and a touchdown.
One thing I do know, teams in the NFL don't treat this like a pitcher throwing a no-hitter. It's been mentioned all week long about going out and getting him the rushing title. He'll see the ball, and he'll see it often.
Wentz's throw caught by Pierce.
And
down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
this rate I should
yards
get.
on the play
I
as they
should
do
be.
pick up the
I
3rd
should
down
run it.
conversion. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. These two teams, they met in Houston earlier in the season with the Texans coming out on top. So a win here in Houston would give them the season sweep. On 2nd and 9. Wentz, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That was Patrick Peterson from his quarterback spot whirling in for the sack. On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. He finds Ross, right side, it's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Here's Aaron Sipos out now to punt on 4th down.
I'm
crushing
Wentz
away.
right now.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Texans will take over. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Herbert rolling to his left. And here's a leaping catch. He pulled it in. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. There again is Cooks, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Down to the 22-yard line. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 14 carries, 108 for the yardage and the score, too. And he is going to get this close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the Titans' 18-yard line.
Definitely productive, including scoring his 14th touchdown of the season last week. It's going to be fun to watch the matchup now because he has a nose for the end zone. So if you're a defender, what's your job? Keep him out.
And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. On the give, this is Eckler. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. A handoff, it's Eckler. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Austin Eckler with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Texans have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he is in to make it 16-0. I think we're sensing a trend here. 2 first-half touchdowns. After going for 2 after the first score, CD, I thought maybe they would kick the PAT here. No, they get 2 more.
No, they decided to really press the advantage because, remember, getting the 2 after the first score, you've already got the other team back on their heels if they're going to mount a comeback. But to go up 2 scores and 2 two-point conversions, you've really got them thinking on the other sideline.
The Titans coming back onto the field for their 2nd drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down.
What? Noise?
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll get this to the 32.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Into the first half.
16-0. That's the score after one on EA Sports. Wentz looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Oh, Wentz goes down massive.
And the defense coming through on 3rd down.
That
A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. Aaron Siposs on to punt as he'll get this one away now. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
There we go.
A good pickup there at 22. On 1st and 10, Herbert dancing to his left. And a high throw there as this is knocked away down to the ground and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now it's Herbert. Cooks on the quick slant. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And they'll get him down right about the 20.
Are you kidding me?
He needed 2. He got 1.
You know what? I'm gonna
He's
challenge those.
seen plenty of challenges in his time as a coach, and he's going to throw the red flag on this one.
I'm gonna do it.
The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get.
I burn the timeout.
So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have 1 challenge remaining. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a second and a turnover on downs. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. Well, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll run right here with Jacobs.
What in the world, dude?
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Titans. Josh Jacobs His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that trims the lead down to 9. It only took him 2 plays there to find the end zone. The last one, the long run, getting him in for 6 points. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom of the AFC. But you know what they say, especially at this point in the season, watch out for a trap game.
And in doing so, I would take my game plan and condense it. I would rely on my fundamentals, the fact that my players are probably just better, and not try and do too much, do just enough to win the game. And on the other side of the field, I'm doing everything. Every trick play I can think of, every different formation, you name it, I'm throwing it at them in order to try and get the upset win.
It's caught at the 1, and he is not going to get...
Are you kidding me?
For the first time here this afternoon, they are thwarted on the 2-point conversion. The third time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 2-point tries, still have the lead, but couldn't get the third.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for 2 so often?
Yeah, we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game plan for them. Felt good about being aggressive and going for it. And right up until that one, they had gotten 2 for 2.
Tennessee offense set to go again. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
On first down, Wentz. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's right. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Throwing on first is Wentz. He's got his man. It's Pierce. Touchdown, Titans. Alec Pierce, 34 yards. And the Titans get a bit closer. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And this is back to an 8-point game. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And that's
there you go, first down there.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Herbert on first down now. Forced out to his left. He's letting it fly for Cooks. A leap and he's got it.
First down.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A gain of 37. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And it's caught. Touchdown. Brandon Cooks. His 21st touchdown of the season. And they're able to add on to their advantage. What a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. But let's face it, he's off to a tremendous start. So 200 yards, 4 touchdowns, I don't think anything's out of the question right now. He's blowing up coverages. You've got to double him every snap. Otherwise, he's going to defeat you on almost every play.
And now Lovie Smith sends the call out. They're going to go for 2 here.
Let's go for 2.
They're going to keep it on the ground.
2 points again for the running
play.
play.
As the lead moves up to 16. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, but that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing now is Wentz. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. Titans moving quickly here. They're in the hurry up. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wentz. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Wentz. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
4th and 10 now.
And that'll bring up 4th down on the big sack with a loss of 5. Here's Aaron Simbas now.
For Tennessee.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. "13 seconds, the time remaining in the half as they come up on 1st down. Throwing to start the drive. Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
He's letting it fly for Cooks. It got his man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So we've reached halftime here on New Year's Eve. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely.
Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. Bears it out to the corner of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Russell Gage, 36 yards. And the Texans come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by Nagar is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And the result, a Houston touchdown. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. From the 6. Now a hit and a loose football.
Fumble.
Take this down inside the 15-yard line.
TC, so I get the ball
And
back.
that one is his second
Let's
fumble
go.
loss. Not a good look out of your return back.
And not only does he hurt the momentum for his team or even change momentum of the game, but now they've got a decision to make on his own sideline. Does he continue to do that? Do you keep him in that role, or do you bring someone else in at this time?
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
Almost got a touchdown on
Nifty bit of
Herbert,
scrambling there. 12 yards, first
by
down.
himself.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Looking to throw. Herbert being chased out left.
And
Will be intercepted. Brandon
No,
Jones
he's
picking it off. And the
That was
Titans are
bad
going to
play
get the
there.
football here as the ball will come out to
Yeah, I
the 20.
really shot my
Now a toss to the left for Jacobs. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Wentz to throw. He's going deep for Brown. Wide open, complete. Touchdown, Titans. A.J. Brown, an 80-yard touchdown.
Wow, A.J. Brown
and the
just
Titans
scored.
are able to cut into that deficit. Wentz going to look to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion.
Oh, they
So
got
they
a
tack
2-point.
on a pair
Wow.
more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. Here's a great example right there.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Another big play here as they strike for 31. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. First down, and they stick with Eckler. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. It's Eckler again. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Austin Eckler, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by Nagar is up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
I
kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. On second down, Jacobs. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Throwing is Wentz. This one complete to Tunyon underneath. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Wentz. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Throwing again on second down. Wentz. This one complete to Tunyon underneath. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on third down, Wentz. Got a man, it's Brown. And he will have a Titans first down. They needed 3, he doubled that, he got 6.
4th quarter.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And it's a Titans touchdown.
You scored.
Alec Pierce with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Titans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. They'll look to throw. Steps up, and now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So trying to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage, just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Up the middle with Eckler. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. And now they're in the hurry-up. Eckler going to get it again on second down. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. The offense on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Once more, here's Eckler. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
Oh, come on. Seriously.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 31-yard line. Here's Herbert out to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And this one is incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
To throw again on second down. Herbert, he's going to let this go. Back of the end
Yes!
zone. And got his man. It's caught.
There you
Touchdown,
go.
Houston. Mac Hollins, 31 yards. And the Texans look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary and clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you,
405
as a former
left,
DB,
50 to
what
28
changes
left
there
in
around the
the
goal
half.
line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line.
I have it in the bag.
If they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end
50
zone.
to 28,
Never let a guy catch
4
one in
minutes
front of you.
left in the fourth quarter. I have it in the bag.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. Now Wentz fires the quick slant. A.J. Brown's got it. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Wentz going to throw. And he lost 6 there on the first down play. 2nd and 16. Now Wentz. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Wentz. Open man is Ross, complete. And a nice pickup there as he'll get about 9, and that will lead us to a stoppage here at the 2-minute warning. To throw again on 2nd down. Wentz looking for Ross again. He finds him again. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 21. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Meanwhile, Wentz's throw complete here on target to Tunyon. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now Wentz on 3rd down.
Interception.
And the Texans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Jeez.
With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed.
Caught.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. On the move to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Would have caught it.
To throw again. Herbert steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Got it.
Gets it out quick. It's Gage on the slant. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 26.
3 seconds.
stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. To the air again, Herbert. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He's got it. Touchdown, Texans. Russell Gage with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans extend this 4th quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
Is your game over? Link, are you there?
I just got back.
Game over yet?
4:48, but we still can do that. The final regular week.
At least I'll have a bye. There's no way I'm gonna lose. I can honestly, let's see. Can I honestly just throw in week 18? What the heck? Why am I not? Why?
Dude, it's every time we advance it. Chill.
Yeah, but why am I not? Why is it not? I have no letter by me. I should have letter by me by now. To be honest.
Why? I see what you mean.
They have for the NFC.
Is it tied to race?
Not really. It goes 11-5, 9-6, 96, 96.
Okay, it's not that tight then.
No. You can just hurry and finish your game.
Yeah, once I get the ball, I will. I just got the ball on a pick. I just got the ball on a pick. Dude, your wish came true. Your wishes came true. Oh my gosh. I just got sacked.
Huh?
2 minutes. 2 minutes. I want you to play suggest about the game. That is going to be chewing the clock down. Just to let you know.
Let's hurry, so I don't know.
Steelers calls the timeout. Steelers calls the timeout.
Hey, did anybody? Hey, can you check chat?
You're cutting out on me. Repeat. You're cutting.
Check. Can you check in between plays? Sorry guys, I gotta wait for Link to play his game. Is the game over yet? Are you losing or are you winning? I wish you could watch your game. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like in the game. No, I'm talking about like if not in like in Fortnite you can watch other people play. I'm saying like that, like Madden wise, not. So you won? Hey, hurry up. Ignore, ignore chat. I just typed something for a second. What? What did you say? Can you? Sorry, what did you say? Say it one more time. What? Oh, can you hurry? I just want to get to 18 and then finish it, and then we can work. Then we can. Really? You're joking with me. You little turkey. I knew you. I knew you. Alright, let's see what the playoffs is now. I'm still number one. You're still number two. Nothing has changed. And for nothing. Oh wow, the Chiefs are number two now. Whoop de whoop. Season finale. Season finale. Right now. Oh hey, Link. I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna end it one side once I'm done. I'm go after this final regular season game. I am going to end it. And then we can, as long as you finish this last game, you play your game, and then we can start the next one.
Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis. It's Week 18 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, Link. I gotta after this game. I can talk to you after, okay? Because I'm gonna go eat Chinese food, leftover Chinese food. So I'm gonna play this game and then
As we'll see Kenny Pickett and the Indianapolis Colts versus Justin Herbert.
Sorry, I was just telling you. Come on, if I can win this, come on. Let's go.
Here's
Season
the
finale.
Utah
Can I
Ute,
hold
Matt
on
Gay to get this one started? And we are underway from Indianapolis. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Who are you playing?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Herbert going to go to the air right away. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Back to throw here, Herbert. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside
Where's the
the
Super
20.
Bowl under this season?
Herbert operating from the red zone. Flushed out right. That is caught.
Still got the first down.
And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Johnson with a
Touchdown!
Touchdown!
Texans!
Juwan Johnson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Texans get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. They'll try and run it here.
And 2 points.
He's not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So pretty interesting. They get the opening drive touchdown. They wanted a little more. They were looking for 8, maybe something they thought about before the game started, I would imagine.
I think you're right about that. That's discussed in your staff meeting. A decision is made. I think the head coach has to blueprint it and say, yes, let's go ahead and do that. In this case, though, let's give some credit to the guys on defense. They gave up the touchdown, but found a way to regroup and keep them at the end zone for the 2-point play.
Let's see what I need.
They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
No, they...
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Pickett completing it here to Marvin Jones. With a quick slant, good for 8 and a 1st. Pickett to throw on 1st down.
Thank you!
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. And the Texans are going to take possession of the football. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And the hole closes
what
quickly.
The flag?
Here. Fight only to about the 4.
Really? One, you stop.
The offense knew it. They were already
Holding
starting to
on
walk
up.
back as that one is accepted. A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another 2nd and goal.
Score here by
Touchdown, Texans. Russell Gage, his 25th touchdown. Tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season.
I thought I
as his
already
guys
thought I
are
was
able to
scored,
extend
but I
their
thought he
lead.
got in.
Now Lovie Smith sends the call out. They're going to go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. So their second touchdown of this first half, they went for 2 after score number 1. Didn't get it. Now they get the equalizer, so to speak.
So to speak, and you can understand the thinking. Because they didn't get it after the first score, they wanted to get back to a normal points pattern, get up to 14. But just think, if they missed it here, they're only up 12-0. 1 extra point on the other side can ultimately beat you if they score twice.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Now, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Indy
After the incomplete pass
sucks.
here now is 2nd and 10.
Indy stinks.
Pickett, he's going to throw it again. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle.
Indy
And
stinks.
down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Go home,
So
Indy.
7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. And this is going to be incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Gonna throw right side here, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
There you go.
So give them the yardage on the completion and also tack on 15 more.
If you get that hand up there, you've got to let go immediately or just not close the hand at all. He didn't, gave it a tug, and that was easy for the officials to see.
And this
Got
is,
it.
oh my goodness, he
One-handed.
pulled it in one-handed. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Herbert dancing to his left. And he's in.
Herbert
Touchdown,
scored.
Houston. Justin Herbert, a 6-yard touchdown run.
What a
and the
way to
Texans
end the
take a
season.
3-touchdown lead. And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. Here's Herbert. And he's got
2
it.
points.
So the try for 2
2 points,
successful.
baby. 22
And that
zip.
bumps their lead up even further. So the 2-point conversion trend continues, at least as far as trying those goes. They've attempted them after all 3 touchdowns. and converted now 2 of them.
They're not just dipping their toe in the
Defending
water, are
Super
they?
Bowl
I
champs.
mean, they're committed to going for 2 points.
Hey,
And
defending
2 out of
Super
3,
Bowl
now with a
champs are on
22-0
the
lead. In a sense,
on
they're a little bit ahead of the
electing
curve because
crew.
normally it would be 21, wouldn't it?
And with the way their defense is playing, I don't know if it matters if
So
they
I'm
do
still
convert
alive.
any of
So
these.
whine.
The Colts come to the line, ready to
Come.
start their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards
Yeah, but
there.
you're a second seed. You should be a 1.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is going to have a Colts first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. First and 10, here's Pickett. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Pickett. Lockett would grab over the middle. And he is going to have a Colts first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
Oh.
What?
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Pickett. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 37. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll take this ahead for about 4.
That was a
Second down coming up.
gnarly tackle there.
Now, these two teams, you might recall, met back in mid-season, week 8 to be exact. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Already a pair of 3rd down conversions for them on this drive, but right now they need 5 yards on this 3rd down try. Now Pickett. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
How did they give the ball back?
Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th downs.
What? Hold on. Watch this play.
So they'll have to boot it away.
I do think that.
How did he get the ball back? It was a fumble.
You know what? I can
Lovie
burn
Smith,
the
he's seen
timeout.
plenty of challenges in his time as
If I
a coach,
lose
and he's
this,
going to throw the
I'm
red flag
fine
on
with
this
it.
one. And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over.
Yeah, remember now, the call on the field is what they'll stick with unless they have clear video evidence to the contrary. And I give these officials a lot of credit. Such a tough and demanding job. You and I both know that. Yeah, they make the right.
Challenge there.
I have no clue.
Oh, you were successful in that challenge, by the way.
Did I? Oh, I won?
Way more often
Thank
than they get it
you.
wrong.
Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down.
Sorry, I'm just trying to get through this game.
And this will pin him back deep.
I
That's gonna
should've,
kick
I
out of bounds
should've,
right at
but
about the 7-yard line.
I-
So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do, and now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Herbert now. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Thank you.
And they'll get him down up past the 15. Herbert on 1st down now.
I got hit. I got nudged.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Rolling to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And that will be incomplete.
Come on. I should have got caught again.
There, but it'll be third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Herbert back to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert. And he comes back with one complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they wind up getting 13 there on 4th down. Now it's Herbert. Steps away. That is incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And incomplete on the deep ball. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Again, Herbert. And the catch made by Johnson. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. On 4th down, Herbert. And it's
kidding me?
They cannot convert, and they turn
I
it
wonder
over.
why I don't throw
So
it wide.
certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Wasn't me last year, but I won it. But I won it all, so
Pickett now on 1st down.
So that's what matters.
Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Off play action, Pickett. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say, we'll see what happens. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, just a 32-yard attempt. Gay's kick is good, and the deficit falls under 20 now. It's a 19-point game. They'll still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to keep this score right where it is heading into the locker room.
Yeah, and trailing it to break, you obviously don't want to go in off of a negative play. Give them credit for that one. Finding a way to put points on the board, give them any type of a spark, anything to build off of as they try to plan a comeback.
Halftime.
The final shot before the break for Herbert. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught.
That's fine.
So we have reached halftime here. It's the Visit. Only 2 quarters of football left in the regular season. Everybody's excited to get to the playoffs. So excited that we're just going to skip right over halftime and get back to the action.
Are you supposed to have a storm today?
The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. Taking in at the 3.
Hey, can you just hang?
25, just a little pass there.
Hey, can you just stay for the game at least and then call? I'm in the third quarter. I'm almost done.
To start the third quarter. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. The Colts send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. Now Landry. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and they will take over 1st and 10. Russell Gage amped up and ready to go as the offense returns to the field. Good day for him so far here in the 3rd quarter. He's hit pay dirt once, over 100 yards, but hey, it's the 3rd quarter. He's thinking, I want more, right?
He wants more, and it just increases the confidence of his team because every play he makes, that means his quarterback is really feeling good about throwing the football. Probably feels like he can't throw an incomplete pass when he throws it to him right now.
Yeah, he's looked really, really sharp. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Here's Herbert. Out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. He's got a man. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Leaping, and he makes the grab. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
You there?
Hi, I left accidentally. I meant to undeafen. My mouth is too sensitive right now.
You're fine. Let me just make sure. Whatever.
My internet is
No, that's fine. Can you at least get it?
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. So we get a traffic there, and that's complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Herbert throwing again. He's into the secondary. Touchdown.
There we go.
Russell Gage, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it,
I'm fine with if you just finish the
play,
game
any play.
Tomorrow if you have
rocking
to.
and rolling right now.
As long as you get, as long as we're able to start playoffs the next time.
Baseball.
That's
Everyone's
all
got to
I
start
care
to get
about,
comfortable
okay?
with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there, and sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Eckler now between the tackles. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here is Eckler. And he's going to be taken down here at about the 10.
Is there something you want to say for, like, playing off?
They snap it to Herbert. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. On 1st down, it's Herbert. Completes it again to Gage. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. Back to throw. Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 25 yards there on the catch and run. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game. But it falls down to the ground, incomplete.
Hold on. I thought I did. Oh, I'm a dumbass. Sorry. So, go ahead.
There we go. Okay, so now since I'm officially on the stream, before I go and call my internet service provider about this issue that I'm having with slow internet, I'm going to take a line, but before I do, a small plug, as he's allowed to do so. I'm taking a break. If you follow my YouTube, I'm taking a break right now. It's just fatigue of constantly uploading stuff for my channel, so I just need to spot my as a one-man show right now. I'm going to be posting an update on regards to my Discord because I want to get back into doing Discord and chatting with the guys and so forth before and after every stream. And so I'm going to be getting some ideas and comments about what kind of layout I should have for my Discord. That video should be posted this coming week, so I'm a little bit behind on that. But other than that, I'm just relaxing right now. So, appreciate the support if you do show any. Other than that, thanks for watching. I'll be away. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching my channel as well. And as I always say, stay classy, let your hearts out, let trouble, and I'll see you next time.
Things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, where their defense has really struggled.
That's Ray. Thanks for having me.
To the air on 1st down with Pickett. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Dexter Lawrence forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards.
Well, I wish the staff luck as they try to find positives about this performance by their offense as we move through the early part of the fourth quarter. That sack, the latest example. Down by a boatload, this offense simply can't keep up, and the quarterback is still taking hits. I'd get the backups in there if it were me.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. The Colts on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Pickett back to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And some room to maneuver. Touchdown Colts. Isaiah Pacheco, 47 yards. And the Colts are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by Gate is up and good. And the lead now down to 20. So that drive, 4 plays. And the result for the Colts is a touchdown. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them. They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it, and the Texans are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man,
and that is caught.
Touchdown,
Texans. Russell Gage, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
I'm just going to go to offense. Speed her up.
We are in the fourth and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Herbert. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. From the 25 on 2nd down, Herbert. And that would get a wide up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down. On 4th down, Herbert buying time to his left.
Give me a 1st down.
Herbert has it knocked free.
No.
And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. Late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert.
Come on,
nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. They're going to pass here with Herbert. He finds his man Johnson.
There we go.
And a tackle going to be made at the 38. And quickly, they get to the line. Throwing on first down. Herbert. High throw, but the catch is made. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Herbert operating from the red zone. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Gets it out quick. It's Gage on the slant. And the Texans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And it was a game where they were off and running in the 1st quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah. When a horse breaks out like that, you say he caught a flyer out of the gate. And that's exactly what this team did today. I mean, they jumped out there, jumped on them, and were never headed.
So for the
end of the regular season. And with that, I will end it here. I'll send you over to Fat Steven Seagal. See you guys on the next stream. Bye for now.